Well, I've made some progress, and having those activate less often than I would have expected, considering how unhinged the decision I made was. But it's nighttime, and I finally got science. So, and it's nighttime, so I figured I'd actually show how this looks. I also just finished that. Um, that is from Dante's Inferno, which has been often translated into "Abandon hope, all ye who enter." Because I had the bright idea, and it fit. Um, so, yeah, because they're not staggered, there are bands of light and dark. I strung some more wires. I did some more lighting. And just because I could, I put some extra bits of sign. I gave myself the cat posters, other than that one. I didn't even need to cheat to make that wire happen. I just took off the roof and it let me reapply it and kept it in place. So that connects to that, and it actually let me place the roof through it. Like, it won't let me run it while the roof is there, but it works for me. I don't really need to replace more turrets. I replaced the front ones just because I could, but... oh. Her. I end up having 4 of these. Oh, something some but not all things have, or maybe it's just a factor of how they happen. They all have these loyalty switches in their inventory. Oh. And they came out fully grown. Or, they have the properties as if they came out fully grown. But they're not. But yeah. They have that family trade, and they have that loyalty switch, meaning they're passive, but if I take it out, they probably revert to the hostile they would be. I haven't seen them use the doghouses, but they have been hanging out by them, so I added more. The mutant hound doesn't give a fuck. Okay. I've got 2 mole rats now. But yeah, despite them claiming that they're supposed to be helping happiness, it's not really helping. And you're just here. It's kind of annoying that things that can't be assigned to tasks have that. Like, even normal game things. But it's fine. But yeah, these other ones that came out through the bench, they haven't got that. Oh, right. Yeah. So the unhinged thing I did was, instead of the way I've been doing things, I went along the north edge of the map, and then I went along an edge of the map that I've never gone down before. I have never been to, say, this section of the map at all. Like, I've been down the east side of the map, but this whole section here, never been in. So, yeah, I did not have as hard of a time of that as I was expecting. Not that it was easy. Stumbling onto, groups of red scorpions that I didn't know were there, or groups of death claws. And yeah, I happened to have enough rad meds to manage. I haven't gone in the thing there yet, or that. I just got the map markers. But yeah, I went down that side. And the only reason I knew there were things off what should have been the edge of the map is because there were map markers for them, so I went towards the map markers. Otherwise, unless it was right there along the way, I wasn't going to. I have found a couple of settler notes that have told me, oh hey, well, I saw leftovers from Pickman's work. But actually, those are all from things. One of the mods will pop me into a public place for, it's called Bound in Public, it's kind of obvious, but one popped me right near there, so I actually got a map marker for it. I didn't do any exploring. Just once that mod was done with what it was doing, I popped back home. This one, I was placed very close to it, so I could get there without having, close enough that I could get to it without having to interact with anything, and I knew, ooh, variety of merchants. Yes, I want to go there. So I skulked my way over and then went home. But yeah, especially with Aqua Girl, which is one of the first things I get because, no, I don't want to get irradiated by wading through water or searching this here because there's shit in it. But yeah, just like finding the sub just because I happened to be going around. Yes, I don't go to the castle on foot. I get to the water and swim. I don't want to have to deal with all the land and all the shit on it, and I don't want map markers for places that I haven't explored. Especially when you have to get so many of them to get there. So, yeah, I just avoid it entirely. So, now I know Salem bugs. If not just in the bodies despawn way, in it breaks the quest there if you don't go in and deal with shit. Right away. once you've gotten close enough for it to um, start happening without you knowing. So, of course, I know about that because of farty. Well, not just farty, I get the impression. Settlers. I've encountered more than one now. So, haven't dealt with that, just got the map marker. Similarly, haven't dealt with that, just got the map marker. But I figure next, pop back over there and then go down and around. And keep in mind that since I'm going to be going by Salem, close enough that it will affect things, I need to go in and actually do that one thing. And then down along the edges. I will probably actually look at a map and see if folks have tagged shit out in the water, because I could search it myself, but that's a lot of fucking water. To swim around in and not be able to see shit under it. So, but yeah, rather than the way I do that, I'm trying something different. So yeah, I'm gonna go down the east side, and then once I've gotten those, then I'll cut across back over. I figure I could just pop back here and then make my way east from there, continuing with the I don't know what to expect because I've never been here before part of the program before all the swimming. But either way, yeah, this was a somewhat it was not the most practical or safe of decisions, and I am kind of surprised that it worked out as well as it did. I did finally upgrade you because I got to Science 4. I got to Science 4 while I was out. I didn't manage to upgrade the to overcharged with this until I got back. I didn't even work my way through my growing horde of explosives. I did have a bunch of these in storage, which I have picked up. Because if I'm going back over there, you know, yeah, I haven't even looked at these, because I haven't decided to engage with that stuff yet. I will maybe do that before moving on, just so that I can actually count them as checked off before I get more things, potentially, as I move along other edges. Because then I can get these out of my inventory and store that key. Yeah. Maybe. I don't have a lot for sale, so it's not. What do I have that's... Oh, I just have 6 pounds of those and nearly 3 pounds of those. Thankfully, you're weightless. Oh, you're heavier than I thought. I definitely don't need... I made more of you. Didn't put the rest of you down. I've made a number of them. You. I don't need that many. I have a lot of pounds of explosives. Oh, since I got the... I can actually scrap things for as much as I can. I've actually thinned my holdings significantly. I could just do the math by counting them. Yeah. More than half of the weight in my inventory is explosives. Be a bit more reasonable about it, but yeah. Haven't done anything about them yet. 45, 45, 51, 51. Oh, I did put the one extra piece on there. I could go out there with the hazmat suit. How much of what I'm wearing does it displace? I haven't actually tried to find out. Oh boy, does the mesh really look fucked up. It only... The only thing it displaced is my boots? Really? Yeah. You go. I'm holding on to items that I've found. I just forgot to put that one away. It looks real fucked up, but that's super effective. The advantage of having individual items by slot, so long as you don't look at yourself in third person. Oh boy. Why? That? Stop double clicking on things. Yeah, it doesn't look any different. I guess it's just a matter of how I found them or where they came from. Because I started with one. I picked the scientist start. And that was one of the things that came with it. Oh, I'll keep the boots with me. As stupid as I look, it will be super effective. Just trying to think of if there was anything else I wanted to do now that I had power distributed. I could run things and get the big water. Stupid professional cows. You should be able to plop things on top of those. They're solid, hypothetically. You will comply. That's not a helpful place for me to be. God damn it. See, you're rotating when you're doing that, which is not what I want. Okay. Now those are too far away for me to run it that way. And you're a stupid cow. Doing a stupid thing. Yeah, you just don't want to do that at all. I wonder... Stop that! Just because that's where I'm standing doesn't mean that's where I want it. Stupid thing. Why are you so fucking obtuse? I hate how you're designed. Because you're just fucking stupid. Of course, that's not what I want. Well, that's kind of awkward. Can I don't suppose. Because that would be the simplest option. is your thing just... I mean, technically you're a floor. Oh, wow. Wow, do you like being obtuse? Fine. Hateful fucking thing. Right. I have lots of all of those. It's not necessarily what I want, but it would. Spread things along. Or could go from that, but I'm gonna go from that. Just because I can. Where do I? That's actually what we before I started using scrap everything, I would put this in the one spot I could actually get to amongst the rubble. Which way do I want it? Facing this way is fine. Okay. You're closer to something that would defend you there. Can I connect you to that directly? I can. Not that I need all that extra water. But it does mean I don't have to deal with all the little ones. Did you? You did grow.
Seems to be growing well.
Yeah, it's fine. Right. Me and my ridiculously dressed self. That one I did actually do along the way, but I've also been there before. I ended up having to clean that because they came out at me. Um, this and there's why I have one in my bench now.
Huh?
I shouldn't actually need my meds since I've got the suit on. But I'm gonna have them with me just in case. Cause, yeah. So, I'm not gonna record it just in case. But I'm doing new to me stuff. Actually, maybe I will, just not right now.